Warm, muggy, and sunny for parts of the area right now. Other parts of the area seeing some storms. In the Metro Quad Cities, so quick traffic update from some of the cameras available to us from IDOT. Overall, everything looks okay out there at first glance. Warm, though, and it feels even warmer thanks to the humidity. All right, so here's the weather map. I have it paused. Normally we wouldn't stop it here before the banner comes on and everything, but look at this is the severe thunderstorm warning. It's going to expire here in just a couple of minutes at 4:15. The reason I paused it there was because it's so small that by the time we put the names on top, almost the entire warning is covered. But it is right there in Cedar County. It'll expire at 4:15 on schedule, and it is affecting the Tipton area right now. So here's the pinpoint Doppler radar loop. We'll talk about these thunderstorms moving into the southern part of the viewing area first, but where we've had the warning here for the last 30 or 45 minutes, now just north of Tipton, that's where the worst of the weather is, but there was some winds that were close to 60 miles per hour. That's the threshold for a severe thunderstorm warning to be issued, so that's why we had the warning for a little while, and again, this will expire in a couple of minutes. It'll continue moving off to the northwest. A little bit of an unusual movement for a severe thunderstorm, but with the way the weather set up is around the Midwest right now, all of these storms moving back off in that direction. So a little bit of a closer look. The worst of the weather actually now outside of the warning box. It's off to the north of Highway 30, and that takes it out of our viewing area, and that's good for us. And what's left of it will continue moving off to the north and the northwest. A couple more scattered thunderstorms west of Muscatine. No warnings right now, but there are more showers out there. And now this batch of rain south of Galesburg, that also heading north and northwest, and that'll take it back into the Quad Cities area here a little bit later this evening. So it is another evening where we'll watch the radar very closely for you, and we'll let you know if any warnings come out. Right now, though, again, Knox County, even though there's not a warning right now, this storm does look a little bit strong too. So even though it's not quite severe, it's likely to bring some strong gusty winds and lightning into the Galesburg area here just over the next 30 minutes or so. There is a tornado watch for a large portion of Iowa, but this is basically west of our area, and they've already had a couple of tornadoes reported again today in Iowa. All right. Here's our Quad Cities cam in Bettendorf now, and this gives us such a good view. Way up above the ground, and it's looking off toward those thunderstorms where we had the warning. You can see all of the vertical growth there, kind of spreading out a little bit of the anvil. That's a good view, and you can see some of it where the skies are a little bit darker from the Rock Island camera too. Remember though, these storms are about 30 to 35 miles away from the Quad Cities, so that's the view we get from that far of a distance. 84 feels like 87. 2 more days with thunderstorm chances. We dry out Thursday night and the weekend. I had fantastic here, but it was a little too long, so I changed it down to great with an exclamation mark. It looks really, really good this weekend. Right now we're in the 80s. The humidity, these dew point numbers, they're close to 70, so it is muggy out there to say the least. Here's that next batch of thunderstorms, and again, I think this will get some of us in the Quad Cities here about 90 minutes from now. So our futurecast shows scattered thunderstorms tonight, then we calm things down for a little while after a dry start Wednesday morning. Well, here we go again, another chance for showers and storms Wednesday. Tonight we are warm, we are muggy, 67 for the low, more clouds and more storms with a high of 80 tomorrow. Quick reminder, fastest way to get notifications when you get a warning for your area is with the OurQuadCities app. We're still looking really good this weekend, highs near 80 next couple of days, and some relief with lower humidity and sunshine for the weekend.
Thank you for keeping us up to date, Andy.